you can't see me very well because my fuse blew and we can't get downstairs. I can't get downstairs to get it changed. Um, but no, I just wanted to say that uh, spiritual ego, like we get an initiation was given, an energetic initiation was given by 5D Arcturians. I want to say, but I don't. Well, anyway, we got and we were we were upgraded, and for spiritual ego um, dissipation, and I'm seeing it's so crazy because I can feel it energetically, and it's even more subtle than ego is the problem. Like, and I can see where where my spiritual ego was attaching to things, and I didn't realize I was doing it that way, but because of my spirituality and because of my quest and my thirst for the knowledge and connection, that's why I was watching my tarot readers, and that's why I've been so, and there's other ways though that I'm seeing how spiritual ego was a thing, and I can see because now that it's gone, it's dissipating, that I can see where, and it's just crazy because it's like, oh shit, I didn't realize that's I was doing it, and that's how it works though. And it's so crazy, like I said though, it's so crazy because ego's already subtle. So and spiritual ego is like a second tier of subtle, and so like everything's subtle though. I mean, that's pretty much, yeah. God works in subtlety. He does, for sure. The divine works in subtlety, and that's because we're subtle creatures. That's why they call it the subtle body. And so, yeah. Sorry you can't see me, but I just had to say that, yeah. We got an energetic initiation and upgrade. The light workers, the 144, and the spiritual ego dissipation. So great. Oh, it's so great. I don't feel like the pull. I like actually feel more free. I feel more released. Um, and detached. I didn't realize, yeah, but they did. That's what's so great about working with your teams and working with the higher realms, because they can see what you can't, especially us coming out of the Piscean age. And, that's why we have to give ourselves grace and forgive ourselves all the time and just keep trying and keep going and keep trying to accomplish. Yeah, and it works. That's what I'm saying. Like the reason we got the upgrades is so we could bring that and anchor that frequency down so everyone can have it. And so, yeah, it's good. Yeah, it's really cool. So, yeah, to show what freedom and sovereignty, how it can be achieved for each of us in our own way, in our own unique way, in our own unique pathway that God gives us. It's great. That's why I still love watching tarot readers, but it's dissipating. But it's because I love watching the connection that they have with the divine, because everyone has their own way that they connect with their intuition and with the divine, and it's I get inspired by that. I get curious about that. And so, but now that the pull is coming away from it, I can see how I was putting my energy and locking my energy and attaching to that, giving it energy, more. And so that's why I'm really grateful that they gave us this energetic upgrade, because I didn't realize how subtle I was attaching my energy to these situations when I shouldn't be and I don't need to be. And, but like I said, we're coming out of the Piscean age, so we just got to give ourselves grace. Like, it's just the way that it is. When you're coming out of hell, you can't expect yourself to be perfect. It doesn't work that way. That's flawed thinking. It's not going to help. It's not beneficial. So, yeah, neat.